All right, this is a really good question for testing if you really understand this and if you understand graphs of functions, okay? So again, when you see f of g of 2, a better way to express that is like so. And remember what this is saying, right? I'm going to type this because it'll be faster if I type it. But that statement, g of 2, is saying this is the output from the function g when 2 is the input, right? And a different way of even saying this, right? When you talk about the output from the function g when 2 is the input, we're saying when you want to talk about this graphically, like they're not even giving you a place to put that number into the function, right? They're saying this is the y value when x is 2, right? So in other words, there's a point on this graph that has an x coordinate of 2 and it has some y coordinate. So they've color coded this for you. They've said that this red function right here, this linear red function, this is g of x. So g of 2 when x is 2 is this point right here. What is the y coordinate of that point? It's -3. So in other words, for the x value of 2, the output from g is -3. So this becomes f of -3. And then we come to the absolute value function here, and we say, okay, on the function f, there's an x value of -3, which is right here. Here's where x is -3. Find that point on this function, and what is its output? What is its y coordinate? That's 10. Okay, so again, the number that's inside the parentheses, that's an x value. This represents a y value. Figure out what the y value, find that number on the x-axis, trace it until you get to that point on the graph, and trace it over till you find the y coordinate. Then that replaces this entire statement because it is the output from that. And then we plug that in to this exterior, this outside function.